Hi. Hello everyone and welcome to Madrid, Spain. It is an international game where the Washington Commanders take on the Miami Dolphins. Both teams looking for a big win today. The Commanders 3-7, trying not to be one of the worst teams in the league. The Miami Dolphins are 4-5-1, trying to get back to 500. Let's see how it goes and get this game underway. We're gonna kick it off here. Here we go. Sanders has it. There's the kick. Washington officially has the ball, and he's taken down at the 25. There's Jaden Daniels. Hasn't played a lot this season due to an injury, but he is back. 1st and 10. One thing about Jaden Daniels is his career looking a lot like RG3's. A great rookie year and then an injury-prone career. 6 yards. Jerome Ford last week, 16 rushes, 60 yards, and a touchdown. But Jaden Daniels really not trying to go down the RG3 career path. And if he's going to try and do that, he's got to improve his health. Oh, and now there it goes. And he's going to get a touchdown. What a way to start the game. Terry McLaurin has given Washington the lead. Now it's Miami's turn with the ball offensively. Wilson hands it off. ACHANE will have a first down to begin his game, 13 yards. A nice way to start it off. They're at the 39 now. Wilson, man in motion. Play action. Throw. Judy has it. No. Couldn't hold on. 2nd and 10. Wilson, handoff again. ACHANE loose. He is running. Got all the space he needs. ACHANE will answer the Commanders' touchdown with a huge rushing touchdown of his own. Devon ACHANE. Touchdown, Miami. Now back with the ball is the Commanders. 1st and 10, man in motion. Here's a snap. They hand it off, and a loss of a yard. Down he goes, 2nd and 11. Running back got shut down. Now the snap. Play action, and he is down. Kenneth Grant with the sack. 3rd and 19. Kenneth Grant with his 5th sack there of the season. And a quick throw won't result in enough. It's 4th and 8. Here comes the punt team. Here's the punt. Marshall Jr. is under it. Got it. And still on his feet. Marshall gets taken down at the 41. 1st and 10. Here we go. Wilson. Play action. And a throw to Judy. Swatted away. 2nd down. That is a big stop. 2nd and 10. Now, here's a snap. Another handoff by Wilson. ACHANE, another first down. 1st and 10. Devon ACHANE setting up for a big day already. Play action. And Zach Wilson goes down. Loss of 8. 2nd and 18. Puts him back behind the 50. Couldn't ask for a much bigger play in that spot from the Commanders' defense. Gets 14 yards there. It's 3rd and 4 at the 41. Wilson. Here's a snap. He's going to run it himself. Slides. First down. They're at the 33. 1st and 10 now. Wilson. Handoff. There he goes. ACHANE, another first down. Again, 1st and 10. Now here's Wilson again. Another handoff. ACHANE again breaking loose. This time to the 6. Oh my God. ACHANE just got taken out of the game. Oh, no. I really hope he's okay. And right, only a yard, 2nd and goal. Oh my God, he's not going to come back. Now, 2nd and goal. Here's a snap. Throw. ACHANE has it. And Miami, for the first time in this game, leads with a touchdown. ACHANE the catch. 1st and 10. And now a snap. Play action. Daniel's gonna let it go. And Terry McLaurin comes down with it. And for the 2nd time today, it is a Commanders touchdown. Missed the PAT. Anyways, a minute and a half to go, and look who's back out there. ACHANE. Handoff. They were ready. A loss of a yard. Down he goes. 2nd and 11. And now, man in motion. Here's a snap. And a throw to Waddle. And he's got 9 yards. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson, here's a snap. And Judy is out of reach. And for the first time today, Washington gonna stop him. Here's the punt by Bailey. Samuel under it. Fair catch. Now, here's Washington. Play action. He's running. Daniels gets past. There he goes and goes past into the sideline. That will end the first quarter. Miami leads 14-13. 1st and 10 at the 32. Jaden Daniels broke off a big run in his last play. And it's play action. And on the loose, there's a throw. Terry McLaurin has a first down. 1st and 10 now. Daniels. Here's a snap again. And a man, he pushes through the tackle. And no. Short of a first down. 2nd and 1. Now, here we go. And got the running back for a first down. And now all of a sudden, Washington moving down the field. Here's a snap. And Daniel sacked for the 2nd time today. He goes down. That causes a loss of 8. 2nd and 18. Throw. Got McLaurin. And he gained 5 yards. 3rd and 13. And now, here's a snap again. They're airing it out. There he goes. Flag. Jones comes down with the football. Pass interference on the offense. On Jerome Ford, they're not going to accept it. They will take the interception. And now, Miami has it at the 20, 1st and 10. Handoff to ACHANE. There he goes. ACHANE gets to the 39. First down to begin this drive. Devon ACHANE going right back to work. Wilson, play action. Throw out to Hill, out of reach. 2nd and 10. Not a great throw by Wilson on that last one. Wilson, another handoff. ACHANE brought down a gain of 3. 3rd and 7. Washington looking for another stop. Here's the snap. Throws it to Hill. He only gets 2 yards. Man down. And now Miami gonna punt it. Bailey the punt. There it goes. It should go back into the end zone. They'll start at the 20. First and 10 at the 20. Here's Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels will not hand it off. A lot of play action passes today. Antonio Gibson, right? That is not Antonio Gibson. I'm thinking too long ago, huh? I have no idea who the running back is. I'm not going to lie. There's another quick pass. This one will get him a couple more yards, but not much more. Only 3 yards this time. It's 3rd and 6. Daniels man in motion. Here's a snap. And he airs it out. McCreary coming down with it. And for the 2nd time today, it's a pick for Miami. Both the picks today have come from guys we traded for this season. Just showing how we upgraded this defense. And now, Miami back with the ball. Got a chance to take a 2-score lead. Man in motion. Here's a snap. And now Wilson on the run. Throws it to ACHANE. And a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Stopping him there. Wilson with the handoff. ACHANE running through. Gets 10 yards. 3rd and 1. Now they need a yard. Look at that box stacked up. Handoff. ACHANE breaks loose. There he goes. Miami extends their lead with a rushing touchdown. 1st and 10. Now the snap. Quick pass to the running back, and down he goes. A loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Here's a snap. And another quick throw. This one results in a gain of 5. 3rd and 9. Needing 9 yards here to continue the drive. And Jaden Daniels goes down. A loss of 6. And here comes the punt team. Again. Marshall under it. And now running it. Marshall gets to the 47 on the other side of the field. 1st and 10. Here's a snap. Throw to Wilson and Judy. 1st down. There was something that popped up when they were walking on the field. Zach Wilson, before that pass, only threw 25 yards today. And the reason for that is that Devon ACHANE is going absolutely off. 6 yards, a tackle by Bobby Wagner. Devon ACHANE playing what feels like could be an all-time game. Ingold catches it for a 1st down. First and 10. And now gives it to ACHANE. And there's a gain of 8 yards. And that was their final timeout. 2nd and 2. Here's a snap. Throw. Already kited. 3rd and 2. Wilson. And the throw. Judy drops the ball. And they're going to go for it. 4th and 2. Not much to lose. Uh-oh, they were ready. And ACHANE goes down. They get nothing. Now it is time for the second half. There's a kick. Washington has it. And here they go. Washington got room. There he goes. Past the lineman. Finally down at the 27. You gotta be kidding me. Washington. What a play. Play action. Uh-oh. Dropped it. He dropped the interception. That could come back to haunt him. And even a touchdown will probably end up haunting them because it wouldn't have happened if he caught the ball. Jerry Jeudy on the very next play will come down with it and give Miami a 2-score lead. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad voice crack. Touchdown, Miami. 1st and 10. At the 25 is Washington. They run it, and he only gets a yard. 2nd and 9. Jaden Daniels signaling his guys. And here's a snap. Pressure brought it down. He goes for the 4th time today. It's a sack. A loss of 8. 3rd and 17. Backfield empty again. 6.5 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Lets it go. And he breaks away. Touchdown, Washington. Diggs will allow a huge play there. 1st and 10 at the 30. And play action. Throw to ACHANE. Now letting it play the receiving game. ACHANE still on his feet. Taken down at the 43. Now it's 1st and 10. Here we go. Wilson throws it to ACHANE. And he will get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. That wasn't great. It's like Washington knew what was coming. Handoff again. This time ACHANE has 8. 3rd and 2. Wilson will give it to ACHANE again. And ACHANE has a 1st down at the 29. 1st and 10, Miami. Wilson. Play action. Throws it away. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10 now. And another handoff. ACHANE has some room. He gets to the 14. 1st down. 1st and 10 again. This Miami offense doing everything they can. It's a jet sweep. Jerry Jeudy to the 1. What a play by Jerry Jeudy on the jet sweep. And now first and goal. Wilson hands it off. ACHANE is in for a rushing touchdown. What a day he is having. First and 10 at the 30. Daniels, here's a snap. Quick throw. And a gain of 5. Second and 5 now. His offensive line hasn't done him well today. Now it seems like he's going to start throwing the ball quickly. And now Jaden Daniels on the run. Got room. And he slides for a first down at the 38. Gets a huge chunk of yardage. And now, man in motion. Here's a snap. Quick throw. And he is taken down after a gain of 2. Second and 8. At the 35. Jaden Daniels. Here's a snap. And he's hit. And the receiver is hit. He'll drop the ball, making it 3rd and 8. Daniels got hit on the throw. The receiver got hit on the catch. And throws it out. Wilson has it. Jaden Daniels throws his 3rd pick of the day. Donovan Wilson with a touchdown. So first and 10 at the 4. Wilson will hand it off to ACHANE again. ACHANE getting him out of there. He gets 10 yards, 2nd and inches. Tavon ACHANE played like an MVP today. Handoff. ACHANE short. He finally gets stopped. And now on 3rd and inches, Miami got to figure out what they're going to do. It's going to be another handoff. ACHANE has some room. Gets to the 26. 12 yards. First and 10. And now a fake. Throw to Judy. Judy still on his feet. Gets taken down at the 47. First and 10 again. We'll probably get one last play here before the end of the 3rd quarter. And it's a toss to ACHANE. And he is taken down after a gain of 4 yards. And there's an injury timeout. That will stop the clock. 2nd and 6. Here's a snap. Throw to Hill. Hill's got a lot of room. And taken down at the 25. First and 10. Miami's offense showing out today. 3rd quarter over. 35-20. Miami leads. Have no doubt about it either. I said the offense is showing out. The defense has caused 3 turnovers. They're showing out too. First and 10. Here's a snap. A throw to Hill. He's got his room and he's short by a yard. First and 10. And now, first and goal at the 1. Wilson hands it off to Ingold. He pushes through for Miami Dolphins. Touchdown. 4th and 1. Washington with the ball. See, they're going to go for it. And now, handoff. And he breaks away. And taken down at the 5. And they will score a touchdown there. Oh, did he pick that off? My goodness, you see I'm doing the key moments. This game is over. Wilson. Play action. Oh, Devon. No, I thought. Wow, that was a run? 2nd and 15. I didn't even realize that was a run there. And he throws it up. And nobody comes down with it. It's 3rd and 15. And now Wilson. Play action again. Wilson gonna do it himself. Slides for 6. 4th and 9. Here comes the field goal unit. Sanders to remain perfect. He does. So Miami 45-28. It wasn't, I will admit, some of that was garbage time. We scored a lot of those last points in garbage time. Miami is 5-5 on the season. That is a huge win they needed. And at the start of this game, it looked like Terry McLaurin and this Commanders offense was going to cook them. But then the defense locked in. ACHANE was elite, and there was nothing the Commanders could do to stop us. So with that, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.